There was a man who once had a few microbes, little germs, bacteria, such things on his skin. The doctor told him that sunlight kills these germs, or at least makes them run away. The germs overheard the doctor's advice. So when the man was gleefully returning to his house and preparing to try the heat treatment, the tapas, the germs said, you know what? The heat would do bad things to us, but the heat would do bad things to you as well. Remember that you have not been exposed to sunlight since long. And we live in a tender part of your body, which is usually not exposed to harshness, to harsh sun. If you will subject us to heat, you would be subjecting yourself as well to the heat, because you and we are very closely associated, attached now. And not only the two of us are very closely attached now, it is some very weak part of you, some very tender part of you that is attached to us. You could even say that it is your weakness that is attached to us. So do not try what the doctor just advised. We will suffer, but you too will suffer. So declared the germs. What did the man reply? The man said, I will merely suffer, but I will survive. And if I can survive that suffering, I would emerge healthier. But you would not survive that suffering. I am a man. I have something in me that can survive the sun because it is related to the sun. I will suffer a lot, but I will emerge brighter and stronger. The suffering will help me. But as far as you are concerned, you will not come out alive of that suffering. The same heat, the same sun that is life-giving to me is life-threatening to you. So I am prepared to go through the suffering. In order to avoid the suffering, I cannot give you an extended life. It is true that you will suffer and I too will suffer. But that suffering is a blessing to me. But that suffering same suffering is your end. This is tapas. In killing your germs, you too suffer. In killing your germs, you too suffer, but you willingly take that suffering because you know that that which kills the germs makes you stronger. So the suffering has utility. It is very difficult to defeat someone who is prepared to give up everything for victory. This is tapas. You defeat someone not because he is weak. You defeat someone when he wants to protect his weaknesses. Understand the difference. It is not your weaknesses that defeat you. It is your fondness towards your weaknesses. It is your protective attitude towards your weaknesses that defeats you. If you are prepared to give up everything, if you are prepared to give up all your tender spots, your weaknesses, you would be very difficult to defeat. The final fulfillment, the final victory that we have been talking of would then be yours. It is therefore no crime to find yourself weak. Biology and society leave no stone unturned to keep you weak. Therefore, it is never surprising if you look at yourself and discover 100 weaknesses. It is normal. It is normal to be weak. But it is not all right, not acceptable to be protective towards your weaknesses. Finding them is all right. Protecting them is not.